Hello all, welcome to Selenium Python Training Series. In this session, as part of Selenium WebDriver, I am going to practically demonstrate how to handle JavaScript alerts. So let's get started. In Selenium Python, in order to handle JavaScript alerts, there are different commands that I'm going to practically demonstrate in this session. So let me show you first the list of commands in Selenium Python to handle the JavaScript alerts. As you can see here, so this one, the first command is switch to alert is one command. Then we have this alert.text, this text command. Then we have this accept command. Okay. Then dismiss command. These are different commands we have, guys. Okay. And along with these commands, guys, we also get some exceptions while working or handling alerts using Selenium Python automation, right? There's a possibility of getting different type of exceptions. Okay. One of the type of the exception is like unhandled alert present exception. When does it come and all, I'll cover in the session. And also there's one more exception known as no alert present exception. So all these details I'm going to cover in this session, guys. Before going with any of this stuff or practically showing any of this stuff, let me show you how does an alert look like. Okay. So for that, I'll open any browser and search for Internet Heroku. And here we have the website of Internet Heroku, guys. Click on that. This website has a lot of examples where you can practice Selenium Python for different things, not only alerts, but many things. But I'm going to, for now, for this session, I'm going to use this website for handling the alerts. Okay. Here, there is a link here, somewhere here. Just find it out. JavaScript kind of thing will be there. Yeah. JavaScript alerts is there, right? Click on this JavaScript alerts and you will be taken to this web page where you will see these three buttons. And the first button is JavaScript alert, and second button is JavaScript confirm. Third button is JavaScript prompt. The first one I'm going to cover in this session, guys, how to handle the JavaScript alerts I'm going to cover. Coming to how to handle the JavaScript confirmation dialogs and JavaScript prompts, I'm going to cover in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so let's focus on this, guys. So let me first quickly show you how does an alert look like. So on this website, when we go to this page and click on this button, guys, okay, this website is displaying me an alert. Can you see that? The Internet Heroku app says that we got an alert. Okay, the alert has some text, guys. Okay, there's some text. This is an information alert, guys. Okay, JavaScript alert or normal alert or general alert or information alert. Okay, the purpose of this alert is to give you or inform you something. Okay, it want to give you some information. Okay, after you have read the information, you can select OK. Okay, or you can also press escape key, guys. Okay, so when you say OK, guys, when you say OK here, here you'll get a result, guys. Okay, say OK. You see, you successfully clicked an alert is coming. Okay, the website is so well designed that during automation, we can confirm whether we have clicked on the alert or not with this message. Okay, we can verify this message and confirm that. So an additional thing that this website gives when compared to other websites when you're practicing how to handle the JavaScript alerts using Selenium Python. So other way of working with alerts is that when you click on this button, when you get this alert, guys, instead of you have read this message but you don't have to select OK button, you press escape key. This called as dismissing the alert. Okay, you're not accepting the alert, but you are dismissing the alert by pressing the escape keyboard key. Fine. So you see, let me refresh this and just click on this and press escape key. Still it's giving you successfully clicked an alert. Okay, even after dismissing also, that's okay. That's nothing to be worried. But we have actually dismissed the alert. Okay, instead of selecting okay, we have dismissed the alert. So this is how an alert looks like, guys. When an alert comes on the page, when I click on this button and an alert comes on this page, you see I'm not able to perform any other operation, right? You see, I'm trying to click on other buttons. These buttons are not working because at this moment on the screen, an alert is there, means the remaining, the background area of the screen, which is in the backside of this alert, got disabled. Okay, you cannot perform any operations, guys. Okay, you see, I'm not even able to click on the link because the alert is there. But first, I have to handle this alert. Okay, either I need to accept the alert or dismiss the alert. After that, I can perform operations. Okay, after that I can click using, things are working, right? Like that, guys. When an alert is displayed on the page, you will not be able to perform anything on the web page. So now once you got the basics of manual basics of what exactly an alert is and what will happen when alert is displayed on the page and what are the ways to accept and dismiss the alert manually, I showed you everything, right? Now let's do the things practically, guys. Okay, let's work with alerts in a practical manner. So when the alerts are displayed, they won't allow you to perform any other options on the website, right? You cannot perform any other operations on the website. That one just now I have shown you, guys. Okay, fine. So if you try to perform, in case of Selenium Python, if you try to perform any operation when the alert is displayed on the page, if you try to using Selenium Python, if you want to perform different operation, like you try to click on the link or whatever it is, At that time, you're going to get unhandled alert exception, alert present exception will be displayed, guys. Okay. If you try to handle the without handling the alert, if you try to perform any other operations on the web page without closing or accepting the alert, when the alert is displayed on the page, you will get this kind of exception, guys, and I'm going to show you practically. The same exception will be displayed if you don't handle the alert. If you neither you will close the alert or you will dismiss the alert or you will accept the alert, but instead you are simply closing the browser using Selenium Python, still you will get this unhandled alert present exception. So let me quickly show you this in a practical way. For that, I'll switch to this PyCharm IDE, where already some sample Selenium Python code is already written for opening the Firefox browser, for maximizing the browser window. Here, I didn't open any application URL. Let me go to this Internet Heroku once. Okay, sorry. Internet Heroku. Let me go to this Internet Heroku. Click on this link. I'll copy this URL from this web page, guys, and from this browser, I'll copy this URL and paste it here, guys. It will open this application URL. Once this application URL is opened in the browser, what I want to do next is I want to go to the page where these buttons on clicking the alerts are coming, right? That page I want to go. So for that, I need to click on this, JavaScript alerts link. Okay, inspect this link. So let's see what locator we can create for locating this JavaScript alerts page link. For clicking on that, you see it is an anchor tag and there is no ID name or class name. So I'll go with this particular text, and this can act like a link text locator. I'll simply go here and driver.find elements. Since it is an hyperlink, I can use that as a text between the tags as a link text. Just simply link text, comma, simply say dot click, guys. Okay. So it's going to click on this JavaScript alerts link, and you'll be taken to this page where you need to click on this button, guys. First one, I'm not going to cover JavaScript confirm and JavaScript prompt in this session. Only JavaScript alert I'm going to cover in this session. So inspect this JavaScript alert and this HTML code, guys. There is a button tag and some text. It's not a hyperlink. There's no ID. There is no name. There is no class name. It's even not a hyperlink. So I have to go with the XPath expression. I'll copy this particular text between the tags and simply create an XPath expression saying /button text is equal to, I'll give the text of that particular button. Okay. So click for JS alert. You see only one of one is coming, and when I hover the mouse on this, you see the button is getting highlighted on the UI. So this XPath expression is going to come. I'm simply going to click on the button, guys. The moment I click on the button, what will happen? By.xpath, I will say. By.xpath. When I give this XPath expression and simply say dot click, it will click on this button, guys. Okay, it will click on this button. When you click on the button, immediately an alert will come. Okay, when the alert comes, if you try to perform any other operation apart from handling this alert by selecting OK button or dismissing the alert or accepting the alert, right? If you try to perform any other operation on this web page, like while the alert is there, you want to click on this JS confirm dialog. Let's inspect this. So here, I'll create the XPath expression, /button, text is equal to, I want to click on the button, guys. When the alert is displayed, I want to click on another button here. Let's see what is happening. Copy this. You see the button is getting highlighted. So here, when you click on the first button, you already got the alert. Here, alert already came. When you click on this button, with alert came. Without handling the alert, without accepting or dismissing the alert, what you are trying to do is you are going to perform some other operations on the web page. But the web page will be in disabled state, right? If you still try to perform any other operations on this web page, on any other elements on the web page, when the alert is displayed on the page, you're going to get an exception, guys. Okay, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. So I'll give some, here. I'll give some, time.sleep kind of things, so that script will run a bit slow, so that we can see what's happening on the screen and all. So here, after you click on this, an alert will be displayed, and when the alert is displayed, if you try to perform any other operations, what will happen? You will get unhandled alert. Okay, you will get this exception, guys. Okay, unhandled alert present exception. Since alert is there, you cannot perform any other operations on the other elements of the web page or some other anything on the web page you cannot perform. That's what it is saying, guys. Simple words. Okay, let's run this script and see what's happening. Should get that exception, guys. Let's wait for the exception to appear in the output console of this PyCharm IDE running the script or while running the script. So the Firefox browser is launching. It will get maximized in a while. It will open application URL. It will click on. After 3 seconds, it is going to click on the JavaScript alerts link. Let it click. It will take you to this. After 3 seconds, you click on the click for JS alert. You got the alert. You see, without handling the alert, if you try to perform any other operations, you see, the web page is not closing. That means there's something fishy happening. So just go here. You see, the script has not run properly. This driver.pit has not been executed. The reason behind that is, at this statement, when you are trying to click on some element on this another element on the web page, when the alert is displayed, right here itself, since you have performed this operation without handling the alert, this step you have performed without handling the alert, without accepting or dismissing the alert, you already got an exception here. And because of that, next statement still get executed. Okay, so you see here, we got the exception. Scroll down and see unexpected alert present exception, guys. It's not unhandled. So there's small mistake here. Unexpected, guys. Okay. Unexpected. Okay. So unexpected alert present exception will be displayed. So it's my mistake here. Okay. So I corrected here. It's unexpected alert present exception, guys. Okay. Fine. So this exception will not come not only when you try to perform any other operations. If you try to quit the browser also, the same thing will happen, guys. Okay, when the alert is there on the page and you're trying to simply close like this, guys, what I'm talking is I'll click on this and alert is there. While alert is there, without handling this alert, I'm closing the browser. Then also you'll get this exception. I'll show you. You see, after clicking on the button, you got the alert. So when the alert is there, you're closing the browser without handling the alert. Then also you'll get the same exception, guys. Run this. When you try to perform any operations on the web page when the alert is there without handling the alert, then also you'll get an exception. When you try to close the browser when the alert is on the page without handling the alert, then also you'll get this exception, guys. Okay. Let's wait. So after 3 seconds, if you click on the JavaScript alerts link, it will take you to that page. Click on the button after 3 seconds and you'll get the alert. Without handling the alert, you're closing the browser and okay. So looks like nothing is happening. In other version of Java, Selenium Java, it used to give us an exception, guys. Here it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's not giving you any error because you're closing the browser. But if you try the same thing in Selenium Java, right, it will give you an exception. So for Selenium Python, you can ignore this, guys. Okay. So you're only getting this unexpected alert present exception only when you're trying to perform any other operations on the web page without handling the alert. Okay. Without accepting or closing or dismissing the alert. If you're trying to perform any other operations on the web page, then you're getting this in Selenium Python, but in Selenium Java, you'll get this exception when in both cases. Okay. So when you're trying to close a browser also you'll get, but in Selenium Python, that's not happening. So let's ignore that. Now, coming to the JavaScript alerts, guys, there are different type of alerts. Okay. In this session, I'm going to cover only one alert, that is information alerts. You see, types of alerts can be divided into these JavaScript alerts. Okay. To display these alerts on the web page, guys. So if I go to this application, Internet Heroku and all, click on this link and I'll go to that JavaScript alerts page. And here there's an alert. Inspect this button. When I click on the button, what's happening? Let's see. You see, there is a function being called. Okay. There is a function, JavaScript alert function being called. I don't know where exactly the code is. Somewhere here it will be there. Script tags. So what is that command? JS alert, right? You see, this is a function. This is a JavaScript function being called, guys. And here alert. All this code is belong to JavaScript, guys. Whatever you're seeing here in the HTML, this function is a JavaScript code, guys. So when you click on the button, this function, JavaScript function is being called. It has JavaScript code, guys. Okay. And here alert of, this is a JavaScript alert, guys. Okay. This is a JavaScript alert. The statement for displaying the JavaScript alert on the web page. So this is a JavaScript alert, guys. In simple words, that is a JavaScript alert. And the purpose of this alert is a information, guys. The first type of alert is the information alert. The purpose of this alert is to give you some information. Okay. Suddenly you do something and it want to give you some information. In such situations, developers will give you this kind of alerts, important information they want to deliver to you, and they want to stop you from any other operations you perform. Before reading this alert, you don't have to perform. Once you read the alert and once you close the alert, then you can perform. You can continue with the application. Such kind of situations, developers will display this kind of information alerts. Apart from the information alerts, information alerts is a JavaScript alert. Confirmation alert is a JavaScript alert. Prompt alert is also a JavaScript alert. All this are JavaScript only. But in this session, I'm going to cover one type of the JavaScript alerts, that is information alerts. Okay. So we'll be covered in the, these other two types of alerts, how to handle them will be covered in the upcoming session. Mostly the concept is same, but I'll be covering in the upcoming sessions. Okay. So the purpose of the information alerts you understood, right? So about confirmation and prompt, I'll cover in the upcoming sessions, what they are and how they are different from the information alerts. I'm going to cover in the upcoming sessions. Now I want to handle the alert, guys. Okay. In order to handle the alert, I need to switch to the alert. Okay. I need to switch to the alert. How to switch to the alert? Once I click on this, I'll get an alert here, right? Once I click on this, click for JavaScript alert, I'm going to get an alert. Here, I'm going to write down driver dot switch to dot. You see, which switch to, you'll get a lot of things. You can switch to an alert, you can switch to a frame, switch to a window. So switch to command is a general command for not only switching to the alert, but also switching to the window and frame. How to use this switch to switch to the frame and window, I'll be covering in the upcoming sessions. For now, let's use this switch to command for switching to the alert. Here I'll write driver.switch to alert. What here only one alert will be there, right? You don't have to recognize it or something. When you click on this button, only one alert will be there. Whatever the active alert that is displayed on the page, to that alert we'll be switching, guys. Okay. Once you switch to the alert, this alert command will return you some object of the alert interface kind of thing. Okay. Some kind of alert. Okay. So here I'll write alert is equal to alert class, you can say. Driver.switch to the alert, it is going to return you the this type object reference of this alert type class type. Okay. So I'm going to create, I can mention that as alert or, you can give anything. Otherwise, I'll say info alert. Okay. So info alert, you can give any name here. So once you say driver.switch to alert, this is going to return you the alert that is currently displayed on the page. Okay. Now, once you switch to the alert, this statement will switch the focus of the Selenium from this page to this alert. Okay. Once, without that, you cannot perform operation, guys. Okay. Without you switch to the alert, you cannot handle the alert, guys. So in Selenium Python, you have to switch to the alert first. Then only you can perform operations on the alert. And once you switch to the alert, this alert command will return you the object reference of the alert class, and you can name it anything, guys. Now, using this object reference of this alert, okay, this is nothing but an active alert, guys. Okay, I can perform any different type of operations on this alert. Let's say I want to read this particular, whatever the information that this alert is giving to us, right, on this alert, that information I want to retrieve and print in the output console. How to do that? For that, I'll simply say alert.text, guys. Okay, this will return you the string. In the form of string, it will return you, guys. It will return in the form of string. I can print it out. Print of info.alert.text. Simple text command, guys. This is an alert related command, guys. Alert class related command. It's not a normal one. Okay. Though we have this similar command outside the alerts also, but this text command belongs to the alert. Information on the alert. The text that is displayed and information text that is displayed on the alert will be retrieved by this text command. Okay. Object reference of the alert dot text, I have to say. It will retrieve the text that is displayed on the alert. So after retrieving and printing the text on the alert, I want to accept the alert. I want to select OK button on this alert so that alert will get closed. For that, I have to simply write down info alert, this name that I have given to this object reference of the alert, dot accept. There's a command known as dot accept command. Here I provide all the commands, as you see, accept. Okay, like that. After accepting the alert will close, guys. The alert will close, and now there is no alert. Now you can perform any operations, guys. Okay, for example, you want to click on this link. You can click on this. You will not get you'll not get that exception like unexpected alert present. You will not get because you have handled the alert. Now you are free. You can feel free to perform any other operations on the page elements. Okay. So here I'll write down driver.find. After accepting the alert, can I perform any operations on any elements on the web page? Let's inspect this and see. I want to click on this link. Okay, anchor tag, right? So I'll say by.link text. Can I perform any other operations on the web page? Let's see that. Click. I'll simply say click, guys. Okay. So when I say click, what is going to happen is it's going to click on this link, and the web page is going to open in the new tab. Let's see what that thing is happening on. You see, I would like to give some time.sleep for demonstration purpose, just for demo purpose. Now run the script and see whether the alert has been handled, and then we are able to perform the next operations on the script. Here would have better given time.sleep here also, guys, but I have not given that. Okay. So let's see what is going to happen. Let's see that without any problem. So it will open that. Then it's going to take us to the page after 3 seconds. Because of demo, I have given 3 seconds of time here. So then it is going to click on that button after 3 seconds. Then the alert will be displayed. It's going to retrieve the text from the alert and print in the output console. It has accepted the alert after 3 seconds. You say it was very fast. So let me give time.sleep of 3. Whether it's performing any other operations on the element after the alert is happening, accepted, handled or accepted is something. Let's see that now. Just for demo purpose, I added time.sleep there also. Let's see what's happening now. Okay, let it click on the button. The alert will come. Retrieve the text from the alert and print in the output console. Will accept the alert. You successfully clicked on alert has been displayed. You see it has clicked on the new tab. New tab has been opened. It has been closed. You see you got the text on the alert also here printed in the output console. This is how we have to handle the alert, guys. Okay. Apart from accepting the alert, we can also dismiss the alert, guys. Okay. Dismissing means you are not going to press OK button. indirectly you are dismissing it. That means you are pressing escape key on the keyboard kind of thing. Further, there is a command in Selenium Python known as dismiss command, guys. Okay, it's going to dismiss the alert. The same thing will happen, guys. We will not see any difference much. Instead of accepting, we are dismissing the alert. For that, there is a separate command known as dismiss, guys. Okay. Let's see whether the alert is getting dismissed on the page. Okay. You see, alert has been displayed. Text will be returned, dismissed. Click on the new link, element Selenium, and now it will close the browser. You see, everything is working fine, seamlessly. So this is how we can use accept and dismiss commands, guys. And there's one more thing left out. That is the last one of this particular topic. That is no alert present exception. What is that? That means, let's say, I don't want to click on this button. If I don't click on this button, alert will be displayed? No, right? So here, I'm not going to click on the button, guys. Okay, JavaScript alerts button. This hyperlink. Let it click. Once we go to this page where the 3 buttons are available, I don't want to click on the click for JS alert thing. I don't want to do that. Here, I'm not going to click on the alert. This button I'm not clicking as indirect. Simple words. I'm not clicking this button. If I don't click this button, will the alert will be displayed? No. In that case, when the alert is not displayed, but you are still trying to switch to the alert. When the alert is not there on the page, still you are trying to switch to the alert, like driver.switch to alert. In these cases, you are going to get this kind of exception, guys. That is a no alert present exception kind of exception. Let's see that. Run this. Here, when the alert is not there, you are switching to the alert. Okay. You're asking Selenium Python to switch to the alert when the alert is not displayed on the page. Then what is going to happen? One kind of exception we are going to get, guys. Okay. When there is no alert on the page, you are trying to switch. The Selenium Python will tell us like, you see, there is no alert on the page. That's why you got the exception. You say I'm not clicking on the button, no alert is coming, but I'm trying to switch to the alert, guys. Okay. Already by this time you would have got the exception, guys. Okay. You see, no alert present exception came as I mentioned here. Okay. No alert present exception came. So hope guys you understood. You have to switch to the alert only when there is an alert present on the page. If you try to perform any other operations on the web page when the alert is already there on the page, then you will get this kind of exception. Different type of exceptions you will get at different times. Okay. So this is all about how to handle the JavaScript alerts, guys. The topic has not ended, guys, because there are different type of alerts like confirmation prompt along with the information alerts. So how to handle the JavaScript confirmation alerts and how they look different from this information alerts and all those things I will be covering in the upcoming sessions, guys. Okay. In the upcoming sessions, I'm going to cover all the stuff for you. So yeah. So that's all for this session, guys. Thank you. See you in the next session. Bye-bye.